Anticando is a thick water-based coating which yields special antique effects. Anticando is available in two versions, Anticando 300 for interior use and Anticando 600 for exterior use. Both are made using acrylic resins and natural fillers. After application, the decorated surface remains breathable and washable and can be overpainted. Anticando is easily applied to various types of surface, such as cement, plaster, plaster of Paris, plasterboard, wood, and iron after suitable treatment has been applied. Let us now move on to the preparation of the room. Fill in the damaged areas, and when the filler is dry, sand the surface to make it smooth. Mix primer 400 thoroughly using a long wooden or metal spatula before applying the product. Then use a brush or roller to apply a coat of primer 400 diluted with 15 to 20% of water, and about 4 hours later proceed with the Anticando application cycle. Anticando is ready to use and should be mixed well. In this example, we show the application of Anticando 300 for interior use. The special PV77 plastic spatula or the plastic or stainless steel trowel should be used to apply the product directly to both new and old sound surfaces which are free from dust, even if they have already been painted. An uneven layer should be spread over the entire surface, leaving closely spaced, irregular raised strokes. After 8 hours, when Anticando 300 has dried properly, proceed with the application of tinted Finex 60. To obtain the colors in the catalog, simply mix Finex 60 for interior application or Finex 80 for outdoor decoration with the appropriate quantity of coloring paste as described under each color sample. Coloring is supplied in 800 milliliters and 480 milliliter applicators, suitably graduated, which allow delivery of the correct quantity of product and so enable the chosen color to be obtained. In this example, we are carrying out color mixing of Finex 60 for interior use. Shake the coloring applicator for 1 minute. Holding the coloring pack upright, remove the stopper from the hole. Turn the toothed wheel clockwise, bringing the piston to its 0 point in order to expel all the air. Add the right quantity of the coloring colorant to the Finex 60 in order to achieve the desired color. Mix thoroughly using a long wooden or metal spatula before applying the product. Apply the Finex 60 with a brush, spreading a little product with irregular brush strokes going in all directions. Next, while the Finex 60 is still wet and using the PV77 plastic spatula, work the product with crisscross spatula strokes, exerting strong pressure to achieve the antique art effect. Final view of the room after the application of Anticando 300 for interior use. Other decorative effects may be achieved through the application of Finex 60 using a woolen glove or a sponge according to the imagination of the person applying it. Anticando 300 becomes breathable and washable and may be painted over after 48 hours. We will now show you some techniques for creating decorative stencil effects with Anticando using a reusable semi-rigid sheet. In the first technique, the stencil is positioned at the end of the Anticando application cycle. Apply the temporary spray adhesive Adipit 500 to the stencil at a distance of 20 to 30 centimeters. For improved fixing performance, adhesive tape may be used as well as Adipit 500 adhesive. The application should be carried out using a darker color than the shade used for decorating the room. Use a pencil to mark the points on the wall over which the stencil will subsequently be positioned. When the job is complete, the pencil mark can be removed with a rubber. Now we will show you how to achieve the shadow effect. Place the stencil in a slightly different position from the one just used, approximately 5 millimeters higher or lower, and then apply the paint. In this example, we used a very light color. View of the room decorated using Anticando and the stencil. The second technique consists in positioning the stencil on the surface and carrying out the Anticando application cycle. The equipment used in the decoration process should be cleaned using soap and water.